Hello, YouTube. I've just been reading a post about a guy that's stuck in one place. The only thing I had to tell him was enjoy the now. Enjoy the now. This is never going to be monetized in any way, shape, or fashion. I have a job. It's not a 9-to-5 job. I can work whenever I want. I can work whenever I want. I just have to be here. This is what I do. I work in a bowling center. I work on the machines that set the pins and send the bowling balls back, and the electronic scoring. I've been doing this since 1990. I have gotten fairly good at this, and I'm a lead tech in this bowling center that I'm in right now. I have the keys to the building. The only thing that sucks about this is that I don't have the ability to travel on a whim. I would love to be able to do that, but this is my profession. I love it. I like working on the machines. It's the first thing that actually entertained me. Learning how to do work. I could make a ton more working on cars. I could make much more money working on cars. But it wouldn't be as fun. And I started doing this in 1990, and I left for a little while, and I came back, and here I am, and I have to give it to this. I have to give it to this career. Why I am able to just pick up and take off. This job involves, when you leave one job, you go to another state, town, whatever. That's what it's going to involve, changing jobs. And my first move was from Stuart, Florida to St. Augustine, Florida. And I loved St. Augustine, Florida. I have to say, I loved St. Augustine, Florida. It was probably one of the most awesome places I've been. But when it got old, and it was time to go. Okay. And I would love to go back to St. Augustine, Florida. Anytime that I can. I would love it. And it may happen. Right now I'm in Illinois. I have keys to this building. I came in here and I disabled the security because I have a code. And I'm listening to Pantera on the jukebox, man. Okay. I love this. For now. I'm trying to get that light off the screen. Sorry. And it's actually kind of helping. I mean, I'm filming this on my $600 camera. My Okay, it's my $100 camera. Phone. It's a phone. But at least you know, hey, I'm doing it. No, I'm not doing it from the back camera. I'm doing it from the front camera, which is like, you're not supposed to do that. I've been checking out, you know, all this, what you're supposed to do on Facebook, how this is film quality and stuff like that. What do you want to watch? I'm loving this. I live right now in a stripped out slide-in truck camper. It has nothing in it. I was thinking about fixing that up, and I kept looking at my van every time I walked by it, and I just love vans. I've been in vans since I was starting to drive. And so my van that I had, okay, it had 251,000 miles on it. If you know me from the Facebook groups I've been in, I've preached that. But 92 Chevy G20, I bought it with 251,000 miles on it. It had an alternator that was bad in it that I changed. I changed the serpentine belt just because. I didn't know how old it was, and I wanted to know how old it was. So I put a new serpentine belt in it just because. I lived in it in a parking lot at the bowling alley I was working at down there, and they thought I was riding my bicycle to work. But yeah, until the manager one time asked me if I was living in my van in the parking lot. I said no, because I already had some backup planned. I put the alternator in the van really quick and went back to the campground that I lived in the first time. Okay. Phipps Park, Stuart, Florida. Love it there. I love it there. I parked on the river, watched the boats going by. It got addicting. I gotta say, it got addicting. I loved it. I loved it. It was the best thing. Not the best thing. I have 3 boys. But it's up there. And any of you who are wondering, what about the dangers? This guy's stuck in, I think, South Dakota. And he's scared. And it's understandable. That's new to territory. Brand new territory. But you gotta enjoy the now. You gotta enjoy the now. That's all there is. That's all there is the now. I wanted to wait to make a video where this was all perfect, and you know, I did cut my hair, but it's, you know, all shaved. I did it myself. I would have liked to have had maybe a $20 haircut, you know. But this is me. And this is now. Enjoy the now. Work on what you gotta work on. Move forward and forward. Keep moving forward. That's a survival technique. Keep moving forward. But enjoy the now. Dang it, man. I'm about to play another song pretty soon here. Maybe, I don't know. I might go back to my camper. But living rent free. I'm not exactly, I'm nomadic. I guess you could say, maybe. I don't know. Would you consider it nomadic? I'm not sure, because I'm stuck in one area. But I can't just go to Colorado right now. And I would love to, because I would love to see some state parks and some national parks. I first started this under the impression that it wasn't doable. I did it in 1999. I lived in it was an 83 Chevy G10. Loved the van. It was a Vanner build. And I got evicted from a place, and instead of just jumping into another place, I was like, I'm gonna take this van and take it to a campground and live in it and look around. Be patient. Dude, that got so addicting. It got addicting. I swear to God, that was what started. It's what started what I'm doing now, because I loved it. The first night, maybe the second night, it was a little bit awkward. Okay, I'm sleeping in a van. I'm laying in a bed in my van, going to sleep. But dang, man, I swear to God, it got to be so beautiful. So beautiful. 3 months living in my van, I was like, I don't want to go back to a house now. I was dreading it. I decided to move up to Kentucky. Okay? Because I have no roots. Y'all know that song. I loved it there. I rode my bike on the ATV trails every day off I had, which for the first part I wasn't working. Thank you for my aunts. Really. But Kentucky's beautiful. Getting out in nature. Yes. Getting out in nature will heal your spirit. Absolutely. Absolutely. Getting out in nature twice a week. Even more. It's the best thing you can do. Man, I got there before I found Bob Wells, but he's right. every single little bit of it, he's right. I mean, I believe in God. I love God. And I will not renounce him. But I don't mind if you're pagan. I don't mind if you're Muslim. I don't mind if you're whatever religion you are, even if it's a non-religion. Okay? My religion, I know for a fact, is about free will. My God doesn't want you to worship him forcefully. So if you run into a Christian that's like, you need Jesus, just laugh him off. Okay? Some of those Christians disgust me. They really do. If you want to look up Christ follower, you're probably getting into more of the area of where I believe what God is, what my God is. If you view of a different God as a different God, I don't seriously at all have a problem with you, because it's free will. It's what you believe in your heart. God, you know, and yeah, I know I look tired. You know, it's late. Well, it's not that late, but so anyway, I had a lot of ideas what I was going to do when I started. I was going to do the, you know, transplant. Oh, it's not working. But a couple of YouTubers did that, and I was like, oh crap. I'm too genuine for that. I'm sorry. You know, I can't, you know, I would be like feeling like I was duplicating that. I just, you know, I like to play, but I like to be honest. And that's me. You know, I'm sorry if I'm holding the camera too close. But yeah, I get tired. And my elbow's resting on my ribs right now. Anyway, you know, I've been thinking about throwing a video up here for quite a while. Maybe I'll do it. Maybe I won't. And I'm doing it now. Because I'm in the moment. Because I'm enjoying this right now. I'm in my job. I'm in my work. It's not the most beautiful place. We're working on it. She's putting a lot of money into this place. They are. It's a husband and wife thing. The wife does most of the being here stuff. But, and I don't know, I think, you know, like they're not married. Actually, I don't think they're married. But they've been together long enough to be common law. But think a lot of the money came from like inherent. She's from the Philippines. She's actually kind of pretty cool. She's funny. And I get along with Dave is the one that actually reached out to me. He's the one that got me here. Not got me here. I got me here. And then they reimbursed me. But yeah, this place, I've felt the itch. I have felt the itch to go. And that gives me freedom to enjoy the now. Because I can walk into this place, do the security alarm, and sit there and listen to Pantera on the jukebox. And if they say F you, get the heck out of here, I just gotta turn a key. That's all I have to do. Turn a key, leave, gone, see you later, bye, whatever. It's whatever. And that's what this life brings. If you're stuck in a place, yeah, maybe you can't turn that key and go. But enjoy that place while you're there. Work on it. Check out Craigslist gigs. Check out day labor. Get you some money somehow. You can find it.